Hello and welcome to the semi-finals for Category 3 of the Sakshi Arena 1 School Fest Spell Bee, presented by Duke's Wafy in association with Akshar School Solutions. I'm your Bee Master Vikram. Before we move on, I'd like to congratulate all of you for making it through to this stage of the competition. Also want to wish you all the best for this round. Before we start, let's go through the basic rules. This is a written round with 30 words. You will also be given the meaning of all the words. I'll pronounce each word at least thrice, so please listen carefully to the word as well as the meaning before writing your answer. Write your answer in capital letters so that it becomes easier for us to grade your papers. You can use either pen or pencil, the choice is completely yours. If by chance you haven't heard a word clearly, don't worry, we'll go through the entire word list once at the end of this round. So are you ready? Great, let's begin. Your first word is talisman. Talisman. Talisman is an object, typically an inscribed ring or stone that is thought to have magical powers and to bring good luck. Talisman. Let's move on to the second word now. Avocado. Avocado is a pear-shaped fruit with a rough, leathery skin and smooth, oily, edible flesh. Avocado. So your second word was avocado. Let's move on to the third word now. Bayonet. Bayonet. Bayonet is a sword-like blade which may be fixed to the muzzle of a rifle or for use in hand-to-hand fighting. Bayonet. Moving on to the fourth word now. Bestrew. Bestrew. It means to cover or partly cover a surface with scattered objects. Bestrew. Bestrew. Moving on to the fifth word, bevy. Bevy. Bevy is a large group of people or things of a particular kind. Bevy. Let's move on to the sixth word now. There's two pronunciations for it, so I'll give you both. The word is nougat, also pronounced nougat. Nougat, also pronounced nougat. Nougat is a sweet made from sugar or honey, nuts and egg whites. Nougat, also pronounced nougat. Let's move on to the seventh word. The word is plumage. Plumage. A bird's feathers collectively are called plumage. I'll repeat that for you once more. Plumage. Let's move on to the eighth word now. Barnacle. Barnacle. Barnacle is a marine crustacean with an external shell which attaches itself permanently to a surface and feeds by filtering particles from the water using its modified feathery legs. Barnacle. Moving on to the next word, which is the ninth word. Conundrum. Conundrum. Conundrum is a confusing and difficult problem or question. Conundrum. I'll repeat that one last time. Conundrum. Moving on to the 10th word now. Goatee. Goatee. A goatee is a small pointed beard like that of a goat. Goatee. Your next word, the 11th word, is leech. Please wait for the meaning before you write your answer. Leech. A leech is a person who extorts profit from or sponges on others. Leech. The next word, word number 12, paraffin. Paraffin. Paraffin is a flammable, whitish, translucent, waxy solid consisting of a mixture of saturated hydrocarbons obtained by distillation from petroleum or shale and used in candles. Paraffin. Let's move on to the next word. Singleton. Singleton. Singleton is a single person or thing of the kind under consideration. Singleton. So your 13th word was singleton. Let's move on to the 14th word now. Toucan. Toucan. A toucan is a tropical American fruit-eating bird with a massive bill and typically brightly colored plumage. Toucan. Let's move on to the 15th word now. Calamari. Calamari. Calamari is basically squid which is served as food. Calamari. That brings us to the halfway stage of this round. Let's now take a quick break so that you have a moment to relax as well as check your answers. See you soon on the other side of this break. Back to the second half of the semi-final round for Category 3 of the Sakshi Spell Bee, presented by Duke's Wafy in association with Akshar School Solutions. Hope you're ready. Let's begin. The next word is word number 16. Alacrity. Alacrity. Alacrity means cheerful readiness. Cheerful readiness. Alacrity. Moving on to word number 17, and I'd put this in context, it's French origin. Blancmange. Blancmange. Blancmange is a sweet that looks like jelly made with milk and flavored with fruit. Blancmange. Let's move on to word number 18. Chastisement. Chastisement. Chastisement means verbal punishment. Chastisement. I'll repeat that one last time. Word number 18, chastisement. Let's now move on to word number 19. Dyspepsia. Dyspepsia. Dyspepsia is pain caused by difficulty in digesting food. Dyspepsia. Let's move on to the next word now. Word number 20. Erudite. Erudite. It means having or showing great knowledge that is gained from academic study. Erudite. Moving on to the next word, word number 21. Gaffe. Gaffe. A gaffe is basically a blunder, a mistake. Gaffe. Your next word, word number 22, is gibberish. Gibberish is basically words that have no meaning or are impossible to understand. Gibberish, also pronounced gibberish. Moving on to word number 23, grandiose. Grandiose. Grandiose means seeming very impressive but too large, complicated, expensive to be practical or possible. Grandiose. Word number 24 next. Haughtily. Haughtily. It means in a very arrogant manner. Haughtily. Let's now move on to word number 25. Knave. Knave. A knave is a dishonest man or boy. Knave. Let's now move on to word number 26. Liquify. Liquify. It means to become liquid. Liquify. Next word is word number 27. Mellifluous. Mellifluous. Mellifluous means sounding sweet and smooth, very pleasant to listen to. Mellifluous. That was your 27th word. Let's now move on to the 28th word. Misshapen. Misshapen. It means with a shape that is not normal or natural. Misshapen. Let's move on to word number 29. Sleuth. Sleuth. A sleuth is a person who investigates crimes. Sleuth. Moving on to the 30th and last word of this round. Squeamish. Squeamish. It means easily upset or made to feel sick by unpleasant sights or situations. Squeamish. So that brings us to the end of the 30 words for this semi-final round. Let's do a quick run through of the entire word list so you can check your answers as well as write answers to words which you haven't heard clearly. Let's begin. First word, talisman. Second word, avocado. Third, bayonet. 4, bestrew. 5, bevy. 6, nougat or nougat. 7, plumage. 8. Barnacle. 9. Conundrum. 10. Goatee. 11. Leech. 12. Paraffin. 13. Singleton. 14. Toucan. 15. Calamari. 16. Alacrity. 17. Blancmange. 18. Chastisement. 19. Dyspepsia. 20. Erudite. 21. Gaff. 22. Gibberish, also pronounced gibberish. 23. Grandiose. 24. Haughtily. 25. Knave. 26. Liquify. 27. Mellifluous. 28. Misshapen. 29. Sleuth. And 30. Squeamish. That brings us to the end of this semi-final round for Category 3 of the Sakshi Arena 1 School Fest Spell Bee, presented by Duke's Wafy in association with Akshar School Solutions. I wish you all the best and hope to see you again in the next round. Take care.